What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys a gameplay of Biolab Hardpoint against Denial in our league match yesterday. But I'm going to be talking about Road to Pro with FaZe Apathy, Episode 4. So I actually do really good in this gameplay, and you guys have been talking, why don't you just do it, commentate over some gameplay, and you guys have been asking for gameplay in general. So, I thought about I did really well in this game, you guys are about to see, so might as well show you the guys this gameplay while I commentate over it. So let's get down to business, guys. So today I left off my last episode talking about MW3 more towards the end, kind of in the middle to the end. So I wanted to finish MW3 real quick. So you guys know, like I said, I was playing with Rambo. I teamed with Rambo, I teamed with Teep and Aches, and it was me, Teep, Aches, Too Quick, and I teamed with all these teams. And then coming back, I actually switched teams, I guess you can say. I moved on to a team after, I don't know what happened, but I think Aches and TP went on to go team with Scumpy and someone else, so we kind of broke up. They left us about after a month of teaming. So then we moved on to teaming. It was me, Too Quick, I think it was Karma, Parasite. We were again the new collapse, and our team lasted for about, I would say, a month, maybe so, because the huge reason was because I decided to quit. Like I said in my past video in episode 3 that I quit gaming, I quit Call of Duty, I was done with it, I'm like, there's no point. And that was kind of towards the end. I never went back on MW3, I pretty much said, this is it. I mean, I might come back to play another game, but that was the end of MW3. So coming back into Black Ops 2, I really was trying to find a team. Nobody would want a team with me just due to the fact that, in the past games I was undedicated, I wouldn't play enough, I wasn't doing what I should be doing, and stuff like that. So it was really difficult finding a team, it was really hard. It was harder than I thought it would be. So it was a huge struggle. But I tried, every day. I played a lot, I practiced a lot. I actually ended up winning the first beginning tournament of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There was a I believe it was the S&D tournament or something like that, but the first GB tournament, I won it, and it was pretty nice, good feeling to, you come back on the game and win something. And it was me, Shills. You guys know who Shills are, who he is. He won the Black Ops 2 last UMG tournament. I believe it was Dallas, and it was Silly. Shills teamed with Silly and Dito for a while, and then I forgot the fourth name. I always forget his name, something with a D, but I always forget his name. So it was like, no, it wasn't D-Docs. I don't know, it was with a D, but we teamed, and they were kind of, I guess, my team. We were playing the ICN, the Icons Frat Cup, I think it was. I don't know what it's called. And that was the beginning of Black Ops 2, and the crazy, stupid part, and I kind of regret it, was the fact that, these kids weren't that bad, but the other teammate I had kind of convinced me that, we should find another team, find 2 other players, we could do better. And we ended up leaving in the middle of the Frat Cup. We weren't doing so well in the Frat Cup, and I guess I just went along with it. So we ended up leaving in the middle of the Frat Cup, where we could have won some money, or some decent money, to go on to move on to without them. So it was kind of a bad decision, but after that, I actually got a huge opportunity. A lot of you guys know who Fatalize is. It was Fatalize Complex, not the chubby Chinese Complex, the skinny one that played for Curse. It was me, him, and Rizma on Curse. Now, this is Curse's first entrance into Call of Duty. It was an amazing feeling. We got so lucky. We got, a huge sponsorship. You guys know who Curse was in League of Legends, and the fact that we just got Curse as our sponsor was amazing. And I felt like it was a new beginning, a new opening. So that was my team. I felt like we never played too well. Every game at tournaments, and even at I'll go to champs after. But at tournaments, we went to our first LAN together, and we were so close to winning matches. We would just choke. Every game, just choke. We would do so good throughout the game, but we could never close. And I don't know what it was. I guess we weren't a good team fitting with each other. So first LAN, we placed top 12. It really sucked, but that was basically my team for the majority. And then I ended up quitting, I think, for about, I would say, a month. And champs was announced. That's when I decided to, alright, let's do something about it. And I was so stoked, I was so happy. I'm like, I couldn't make it to last year's champ, so I'm 18, I could do this. There was the league if you guys remember the league play, you had to be top 8 in the league to qualify. That was one way, or get like top 8 in the first event, which we didn't do. But regardless, we actually grinded the fuck out of the league. You guys don't understand when I mean grind. I mean, we would play freaking league matches, league play. There was days we'd play never less than 8 hours. It was always like 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. I remember to the point where it was coming to last like 1 or 2 weeks when the deadline was coming, and we freaking grinded. When I mean grinded, I would start playing at like 12, and I would go to sleep at like 6 in the morning. Like fucking grinded. It was crazy. It was ruthless. I felt like the worst ever. You know, I felt like it's a walking zombie almost every day. But it was worth it, you know. We actually made it to the champs through the league, and it was an awesome feeling, you know. We got like 5th place or something like that, and it was hilarious. I remember us like competing against like 6th, 7th, and 8th, and nobody would go to sleep, even though the league was practically over like the last day. And then we would be telling people, no, you go to sleep, you go to sleep, and then like we would like we would tweet each other like let's make an agreement. We all go to sleep and then we get back on at a certain time, because you know we're dead tired, guys. You understand, like grinded. I don't know if you guys witnessed it. Maybe some of you did, but we made it to champs, and it was the worst feeling ever. We choked against Fear so bad. We were gonna win, and we choked so bad against them to win, to beat Fear in our pool. And then we beat another team. We beat Farico, the European ones. I don't remember their name, Farico Dragons or something like that. And I actually played really well against them. I remember first map, I dropped like, I think 45 kills in the hard point. You know, I dropped like a 45 bomb, and it was insane. And, you know, just stuff like that. It was a really good feeling. And then we played the Puerto Rican team with Alan. And I will never forget how hard we choked in that game as well. We literally had the win, and we choked. Choked like so bad. Like that kid clutched so hard on us, man. Props to him. And that would have been for top 12. Unfortunately, you know, we lost that day. It was the worst feeling ever. You know, we went back to the bus to the way back to the hotel, and I just had the sickest feeling in my stomach. The feeling that I wanted to throw up. I wanted to just like freaking like punch 20 walls. You know, I was so demoralized. It was just so bad. So bad. And honestly, like, I wish I could have changed that. I wish I would have tried harder. I wish I would have played better, but there's nothing you can do about the past, and it's all about focusing on the present. So that's what I'm doing now, you know. But let me continue on to Black Ops 2, because I'm not done yet. So after that, you know, I think I played for a little bit longer. I would say about a month and a half, and we weren't winning 5Ks. We're losing every 2K. We're losing every 5K. We would get first round at everything. We were supposed to qualify for the season or something like that, and we literally just lost every qualifier. There was like 3-4 qualifiers, and we wouldn't even get past second round. Like, it was so bad, like so bad. And you know, after that, I'm pretty sure after that like time, I decided to quit. I was like, this is not working. You know, I was so demoralized. I've been in a position where, you know, it's the end. You feel like it's the end of the world, and you just want to quit. What can you do about it, right? So basically, what happened after that is I quit, and I came back about a month and a half before the end of the game. You know, I'm like, you know, I talked to Miss Apathy, or Maria, and I told her, you know, like, this, I know I could do something with this. Like, you have to trust me. Like, a huge reason why I quit and used to no longer play was because of her. Because, you know, she just wasn't liking it. She wasn't agreeing with it. You know, I would never spend much time with her because of it. And I understand, like, gaming and competitive, being a pro player takes a lot of time. And, you know, if you're in a relationship, it's kind of hard sometimes, especially if someone who's not into gaming that much. So it was pretty hard. And you know, I remember it very vivid that I told her, and I talked to her, and I told her, you know, I want to do this. I'm gonna try my heart out. Like, I know, like, she's given me ultimatum before where she said, like, it's either me or just gaming shit. And, you know, I just said, you know, I'm sorry, like, I don't care what you think or say, but you have to trust me with this. And then after about a week about talking, and she finally agreed. And you know what happened? I told her straight up that I would need to do this. I have to do this, and I got back into gaming. And I told her, like, I'm gonna become huge. I'm gonna go big. You just watch. And I played every single day, fucking grinding my ass off, proving people wrong, you know, never giving up. No matter what were the odds against me, I would just grind. I would play 8s till 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And I was even in on the team. I was just grinding. And I'm so happy that I did that, because that's when, you know, I went to Dallas. I was supposed to team with Too Quick, with his like pickup team for Dallas, but unfortunately, you know, didn't happen. But I still went with Complex, Rizma, and I think Fatalized. The new Denial. We were Denial in the end. You know, we were like the Denial in Black Ops 2. And unfortunately, after that event, I got dropped for Ghost. And I can see why. I might have choked a couple gunfights, but overall, I think I still played pretty well. And that's when, you know, the transition to Ghost. I talked to Center Too Quick, and you know, we talked a lot about things, and I'll talk about that on my next episode. But that's when it's the beginning of the transition to Ghost. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. I just wanted to say one message: never give up. Always try your heart out, and you know, just play to become the best. Don't forget to subscribe. This has been your boy Apathy, and I'm out.